I wanna be a part of it. New York. Welcome everybody to the Beatnik channel. Today we are taking a road trip through the Adirondacks. We are going to the highest point in the Empire State. It ain't the Chrysler Building, forget the Freedom Tower. We're going to the top of Mount Marcy. Have mercy.
Adriana, have mercy. Have mercy. Have mercy.
Uncle Jesse. It's 5,000 feet in the air, starting at 2,000. And I think I'm gonna have to spend the night before we hit the summit because it's around midday. Check in when we get to the trailhead. We are off, baby. 16-mile out and back. Mount Marcy. I'm frothing for this one. Highest point in New York State. Gonna have to be tomorrow morning. Hopefully this weather holds out. But I've come prepared. Rude much? Little squirrel. He's like a baby. Wish you guys could smell it. Earthy. There's around 3,000 feet of elevation on this hike. Something Rocky Mountain-esque. So I'm gonna save my legs for tomorrow morning, but we got like 5 miles to go down this valley till I approach the climb. And this squirrel is talking smack. Eat! Eat! As they say in the business, it's gonna be a damp camp tonight. Just past our first junction, a little over a mile in. Passed a couple guys my age. They said they got caught on a mountain adjacent to Marcy last night. Got rained all over. I think we got better luck. 5 miles to the base of the mountain, and it's 1:30 now. And get there in 20 minutes with these. Great welcome to the Adirondacks. Was able to get eyes in the sky. We go left of that mountain. Can't even see it yet. So now it's 5 miles. That's all the Forbidden Sprite. Going beast mode up this mountain. 4 to go. Set up camp. 3 o'clock now. Loving every minute. This is giving me a run for my money. We're almost at what's called the Indian Falls Overlook. Then another 2 miles from there. 3:30 now. Keep on tanking it. A little bit of blue. A little bit of blue. A little bit of... Little bit blue. The spirit of Mount Marcy. Arrow Falls. Waterfall was worth the stop. I'm gonna try to punch out another mile or two. But it's probably only 4 to the summit, and it's 4:30 now. Well, that's interesting. Some summer snow. Ain't gonna stop me. Last hiker came down. Now I'm the only person for miles. It's 5:30. I'm really on an incline. So I'm gonna find somewhere flat within the next mile. Cook up some grub. It's starting to open up. Finally got eyes on the prize. In the mist. Misty Marcy. Tomorrow morning. 1.2. This is a good place to look for camp. If only you could feel how soft this is. Going with the sous vide tactic. Throwing the MRE, straight into the cup. Time for the first MRE review on the channel. MRV. Sorry you can't see my head. It's just my goofy haircut. Smells like chicken noodle soup. Hot. Salty. It's not completely dehydrated, which is good. Big chunks of chicken. Boy! I'm gonna smash that, and then I just have nuts and fruit. Bought you guys inside the crib. There was like onion and tomato in there. Soldiers eating good. Eating from that military surplus. $2 a meal. This trip, we're gonna hit Vermont. It's kind of gonna be the focus here. But I really want to check out this roof of New York. Mount Marcy, 7 a.m. Good morning, everyone. It's a little after 5:30. I slept amazing on this moss bed. Feeling rested, ready to hit the top of New York State. We got a slug. Perfect spot for a shelter, 4,000 feet in the air. And now we've got a mile of 1,000 feet. Foot fetish dudes are like, 1,000 feet? 1,000 feet to the face. 6:15 a.m. Let's go. So close.
You are just the kind of girl I always wanted when I was a little boy, thinking of being home.
Have mercy.
So weird to be in such a remote location. So, I mean polo, so it's gonna be a long walk back. Holy shnikey. We're skiing it. Oh! Got emergency firewood. And that's the trailhead. We went up there, camped there last night. This is a warning to not buy the cheapest hiking poles on Amazon. Both are broken. I think it was called King Gear. We Kangs out here. I was being really aggressive with them. I did just submerge my foot, my leg. Soggy boot the rest of the day. But I could not be happier. Looks like I'm gonna be wearing sandals the rest of the day. Adirondacks. Isn't that a movie or something? My Left Foot? I might need to get it amputated. Watch this. Squishing out water. Gonna have trench foot. Gangrene! They call it the Lodge down there. Something I thought was cool. They rent people out crampons. I should have rented their hiking poles. No deposit. Probably could have used crampons. But we made it. Gonna explore the rest of the Adirondacks after 4 miles of trench foot. took every ounce of my will not to send a horse cannonball into that little swimming hole. Still only 60 degrees. 10 a.m., 2.5 miles to go to the trailhead. Find somewhere to actually swim and clean up my clothes. That trailhead was starting to pop off. Weekend's getting started here, and so is our trip. I'm going to go backtrack a little bit to a watering hole that I saw, rinse off, and then we'll continue exploring deeper into the Adirondacks. How's this for a shower spot? Real quick, having some potatoes on the lake. Potatoes deleted. Time to get back out on the road.
It's not for me to say.
$20, steeper than last night. Hopefully not on as steep of an incline. I am on campsite 69. It's gonna be a relaxing one on the off branch of the Hudson. Showers included. No words can explain. Big old snake on the water. This was a great campsite. I didn't even wear a shirt last night. Nice and warm. Getting towards 8 a.m. Get packed up, hit the road. Absolutely dreamy night at this campsite. Got a couple more things in New York to check out before we make like a Mexican and cross the border. All due respect. Why are there no Mexicans in the Olympics? Because the ones who can run, jump, and swim have already crossed the border. New York to Vermont I'm talking about. But let's enjoy the last of the Adirondacks. Gobble, 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 gobble. Yesterday morning, tallest peak in New York. gems. The Adirondacks is something special. I would come back. The Catskills, you're like, is this even a mountain range? Adirondacks. Crown Point Historic Site. Supposed to be an old fort here on the river. These forts always have those weird wells. I gotta get down there to check that out. That is perfectly circular. Walking the perimeter like a Zen garden. Each of the exterior parts of the fort are a tiny star, and the whole shape of it is a star. Think about the walls underneath. Nature grows fast. Where else are you gonna get camping in history like that? One more spot in New York before we cross the Hudson officially into Vermont. Heading an hour north, and then I'll check back in. This is looking pretty fresh. It was $20 tickets to hike the rim of the gorge. Ausable Canyon, more like ostentatious pricing. All right, we're heading 2 hours north to the most north point of the trip, crossing the border to Vermont. Checking out a waterfall. About to take a ferry across the Hudson. Crossing the border in style. I remember in Guatemala, they put the van on a wooden raft. It's a nicer way to cross a river. Vermont is good vibes. Smells earthier, which is a nice way to say smells like dung, but it ain't bad. This place is chill. People actually out at the ice cream. Not as many ghost town downtowns. I'm liking Vermont. This place is so chill. The Vermont trance has come over me. It's a little more like wide open. The greens are more vibrant. Adirondacks, that was steep hills, dark forest. I respect it. That's where Olympians are made. Vermont, man. It's pretty chill. Alright, here are the Vermont monsters we're gonna be tangling with. I already see one's a ski resort. They got signs up in this ski town. No hiking, please. Gotta keep the runs crisp, bro. Here we are, in the Smuggler's Notch. Yeah. A lot of symbols and stuff, that's gonna be me. I'll figure it out. Maybe we'll go to Adam's Chin. Yeah. I got a little too excited. We're here. Gonna check if they're camping tonight. Maybe we actually do hit the Chin tomorrow. That's up a ski range. Or we could go to Madonna. That's the road out. It's the playground. I just tried to register at the campsite. Got some good information. You're not actually allowed to go over 3,000 feet. There's like a mud ordinance right now. So I saw at the biggest mountain, Whiteface in Vermont, the trail road opened recently. So we're gonna check that out. Like, poke my nose around here a little bit more. Hitting a quick Vermont warm-up hike to a waterfall. Great experience at the falls. Let's check out the north side of this resort town. I would pay to hike through this cave. Freaking epic. Heading somewhere undescribable now. Could spend an entire day there. Cliff jumping spots aplenty. I'm on a schedule here. Check out this mountain pass road. Oh yeah. Got camp all set up. Get some food going. And you can see the mountain we're going to climb tomorrow. So we'll get eyes on that. Look at that concealment factor. And so these will be the mountains of tomorrow. It's part of a ski resort. Maybe we could walk the ridge. Ramen avocado bean with a Thai peanut sauce in the mountains of Vermont. Bugs are going crazy. I'm gonna eat quick tonight. Going to pound town on this. It's around 8 o'clock now. That's gonna do it for me tonight. ferries, highways, waterfalls. It was a great day. I'm excited for tomorrow. .550 blaring sun. Not wasting a minute of this day. Great campsite. I moved the car to the upper trailhead lot. We'll tackle Mount Adams. Worst part of the day, putting on wet boots. From the perfect stealth camp spot to Mount Abraham. Gonna add a little bit of mustard on the end. This is gonna be more of a 6 mile out and back. Whew. You saw my first step there was rigid. Loosen up, show you guys some views. Just a couple hundred more feet. Ears popping, heart pounding. We're getting close. No shirt, plus 50 endurance. It keeps you cool. The wind on my chest and the heat coming from the inside out. As soon as I stop, I freeze. Very close. Oh no, guys, some snow. Must be what the mud ordinance was about. I guess we gotta turn around. Oh. Skittish. Mount Abraham, 3,950 feet. Looks like north along this ridge is a ski resort. And there's another peak that hits 4,050 feet higher. It's a beautiful day, 8 a.m., perfect conditions, no wind. So I think we just keep sending it up this rim. There's a bird right here, distracted me. And he's gone. What I'm finding really cool is where the sunlight leaks through the clouds and it makes this camouflage pattern on the mountains. See what I'm talking about? The light leak. Lake Placid. Probably see where we took the ferry. Can't really see Mount Washington. This is New Hampshire. Increíble. Moved on to the next summit. Not exactly an exposed ridgeline. I'm enjoying myself. This trail is destroyed. Bushwhacking it. Back up. Strange, unkempt trail. I'm back in assault mode too. I'm finished. Mount Abraham. And we are here.